my stuff set up. Should be good. No frame drops. Alright. Hello everybody and welcome to a new game. A spooky game. We are playing No, I'm Not a Human. Now I'm sure a bunch of you have probably seen gameplay of this already. At the bare minimum, probably seen the demo gameplay because that came out a while back. And I was considering playing it when the demo stuff dropped, but but you confirmed I'm not a robot. What does that make me? I don't know. But I was considering playing this when the demo dropped, but then I was like, if it's the demo, I'll just wait for the full game. And now it's here. There's the full game on Steam. So we're gonna play this. And yes, we will be going back to normal content like during the week. We're just adding horror games. I'm gonna try to do a bunch of like one and done horror games this month if I can. Or the bare minimum, if this isn't a one and done horror game for some reason, we'll just continue with this. And no, I'm not going to play Silent Hill F before you ask. I just don't like Silent Hill that much. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Hello, real woman. We went to the beach. Hello, person who's laid out. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. It's just like my actual cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. What the f— I'm turning it down a bit. I'm sorry, that came out way louder than I expected. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Oh. Okay. Cigarettes. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying in the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. I haven't seen any gameplay. I saw some gameplay of the demo. The skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. But I saw gameplay of the demo, but I never saw the full game stuff, so there's going to be a lot of new stuff here. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. I'm guessing the person who's knocking is my neighbor. Alright. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. That there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. Guess it's because they're visitors to Earth? Or the surface, at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. Good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning, then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Can't use the phone. So do I go to the bedroom and sleep? Oh wait, kombucha. I can save. Okay. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Why? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. There's lore behind my character? Breaking news! This fucking... Look, this fucking 4 eyes, look at that.
At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, the temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
Nope, don't look up anymore. Hate sleeping by the nightstand. See ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Afraid of looking out right now will make me go blind. Better take peek at night. I'm honestly better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. So did I have like an ex-wife or something and she died? Also, what the fuck was that noise in my left ear? Oh, this is the guy. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well, then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why would I need to have other people with me? People you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Ah. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do right now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over here. 030853. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Alright, I'm gonna actually take notes just in case. Because I don't know if they give me that option. So I have a notepad here that I didn't actually get ready specifically for this. I just had it on my desk, so I'm just gonna write it down. Neighbor 030853. Okay. Okay. Now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Before I do that, I'm gonna look around. Storage room. Okay. Oh. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into another. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. That might be interesting to remember. I'm guessing that's my ex-wife or something. Oh, okay, it keeps track of it for me. Got it. I'm putting my notepad away then. That was a waste of my time. Ah, shit. Alright, cool. Alright. Said crack a beer open and get some sleep. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer hits just right. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Okay. Is that the radio? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob to move your cursor left to right. The knob is for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle. Remove the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for a wave you need with the right knob. Okay. Hello. Hello, this is Emergency Services Dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Okay. Get some shut-eye. Now it's nighttime. Are you ever gonna look that way? You probably should at some point. Let's see. The distance you spy the house of your neighbor is currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows. It seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Better not go in there. I'll check during the day. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around something without a care. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Why? People are being replaced, and you're sitting outside without a care in the world. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something?
Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here at night.
Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hehe. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried out some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it's so gross.
You should not be drinking beer.
Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
How'd you get in here? How'd you get here in one piece?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of? Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you have to move stuff around the armchair or the couch. Around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time.
Oh, fuck. He's making it out like boarding the house up is a fun game. Oh, that's sad. Alright, well, who's here? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know. Well, what you say, my good man, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay.
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was so hot today, and TV said shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me?
How did you end up here?
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. Just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who'll help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Does it all of this scare you? It terrifies me.
Come in.
Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God.
I can't really test them right now, other than just, like, how they act.
Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. May I find some peace in your house?
Who are you?
Doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I could trust you with it yet.
Take off your jacket.
No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer.
You're acting pretty sus. The fact that you said no. I don't like the this cooperation. I don't know. Well, you know what? We're gonna let everyone in for the first day, and hopefully we'll have an option.
Ceiling's a bit low, but it's fine.
We're gonna let everyone in on the first day. We're gonna hope that they give us an option to test them. Hopefully during the day. Oh, I can't use the radio. Okay, well. Yeah, I can't watch the TV or anything, so...
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studios received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Early reports seem to back this up. Suspects say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors.
That was the radio, right? Yeah. And now for our new program, Yes, I'm a Human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send in your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Is that a real email? But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Eyes, teeth. Well, teeth is perfect, but fingernails? Okay, so something to do with eyes and fingernails later. Guessing there's someone in here. There's two people in here. Okay, there's the tall dude. You.
If only there was a little warmth.
You're keeping the jacket on?
Yes, there's one thought that frightens me.
What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Is she sweating under it? No. The body sweats to cool itself, but I don't think I can get any colder. Well, there's a little warm. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth? Teeth? Sure, to take a look. Interesting. I bite my lips until I bleed sometimes just to feel the warmth of my own blood. Reminder that I'm still alive. Ma'am, those teeth, those are some pearly whites. Perhaps soon I won't need to remember. You're right. You won't need to. You know, I think if... Have a good day, sir. I'm gonna check the other one. The other one was a little schizo. That guy was at least, like... He was at least normal. Hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." And he pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear, and then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Let's test the other guy now. Actually. Yes, there's something you wanted. Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. Sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed to the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves! Let them weep, I say. Tears on the bar foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" He's pessimistic and he's angry. But again, he's not really sus. At least not to me. Maybe I'm stupid. Where's my fucking cat? Am I not the one with the cat? I assumed I was the one with the cat. Oh, then what's this? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would leave me alone already. Was I popular? Before all this? Oh, wait. I need to check myself. I can check if I'm a visitor? Oh, shit. Oh, that's different. You know what? I will check myself. Oh, fuck. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. What the fuck? Wait. What? What the fuck does that mean? Call my fucking neighbor. Call my fucking neighbor. Dude, I need help. I need help. I just checked my goddamn teeth and I'd like to tell someone to visit her. If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Oh, fuck! No, fuck! Well, I literally got an achievement that said I identified someone as a visitor. So I think my first kill was right. And also the fact that they were like, "I'm just cold under this jacket." Was like, no, okay. No, I don't fucking believe you. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get her away from all the strangers in the house. Daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's food delivery services. There's that food delivery service for Rest. Don't know their number, but catch it on the radio or on the TV or the radio ads. Interesting. So if I should keep an eye on those so that I can get the number for the food delivery service. Maybe that way I can get more beer in case I run out or something. Or maybe that's how I get this. Kombucha. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down the store, but with 4Rest, you can get everything you need by picking up the phone. Just call 206-840 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Okay, hang on. Did it keep track of that one? 206? It did. Okay, cool. 206-840. Let's just see what happens if I call them. Hello, you've reached 4Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca. Thank you, your order's been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Ooh, Energeca sounds like something to give me another energy boost for the daytime. Alright, alright. Okay, I can't check. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. Blood still hasn't dried. Oh, fuck. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Y'all need to get the fuck inside. Oh god, oh my god. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as if his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Hi, 4Rest Delivery here. Wait. Didn't think the deliveries were... Wait. They said tomorrow night. Didn't think the delivery was still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, because folks still gotta eat for lunch. Deliveries may pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. This damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. Wish we got hazard pay or tips or lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Larry, you accept this delivery? I guess so. Oh. Still not used to that. I guess... Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why you so cheerful? What's with your face? His face looks pretty normal. Not really, but... more normal than some. Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. We keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. Sometimes if you remind them the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. Fuck it? Fuck it, we say? Do we say fuck it? I mean... he's not acting like a fucking crazy person. Even if he is being, like, overly joyful, at the same time, his reasoning is solid. Come in, I guess. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Why are those knocks so much slower? They're still there. Okay. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. What exactly do you need? I require a room in your home. You do take in the needy, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. If there are any troublesome wretches like that in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. Second, do you have a bed bug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our lord's foulest creatures do not agree with my skin. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens! I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. That's so much to ask, child. Fuck, I don't like you. Fuck off. So that's how it is, then! You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Still there. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? What the fuck? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. You just walk off the job. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a fave, one some fellow ordered. I was digging a fave, is that what I said? I was digging a grave, one some fellow ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. There's a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. Ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Sure, actually, we'll let you in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified these visitors might be right behind me. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Smells like someone died. Fuck. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. Pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, suffering, and all of that because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call the hotline on 000451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Uh-oh. I gotta switch it, I bet. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has your dirt appeared under your fingernails? An evil spirit has entered you. Your visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay. Got another number to call. Okay. Fuck. The tall guy was good then. Which one of you fuckers killed him? Anyone's staying in the bathroom? No. It's just those two. I hope this ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let's check your hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I remember digging in the dirt at all. Pull out the gun. And all this crap getting on my fingernails. Couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. I'm sorry. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Or let me... Fuck. I don't know if that was right. It didn't do the thing where it, like, flashed, like, all the different colors. Wish them visitors would go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? These books aren't just for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. One day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. The paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure, but I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dude the next morning. Dead man disappears. Is that like dying all over again? What the fuck does that mean? Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. Not making the storm any worse than it already is. When it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? One of you two is probably a murderer. Now, which one of you it is, I don't know. Actually, it's not probably. It's definitely one of you two. I'm sure. I think I just killed a human. Deadass, both of you might be murderers, or it might be me. I don't fucking know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my goddamn Energica. Where is it? Where's my goddamn Energica? Slurp, slurp, slurp. I'm testing both of you. I'm testing you. Testing your hands. My own two hands. Still got him, you after everything I've lost. Okay, you're good. Testing you now. Teeth. Because your hands would already probably be dirty since you're a gravedigger. You dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Those white ones are mine, fair and square. The shiny ones, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da! Came in handy. You're actually good. Is it you? Oh, fuck, it's you. Oh, fuck! Okay, I gotta... You know what? I'm gonna take the other Energica, and I'm probably about to blow this guy's brains out if I check his teeth. But before I do that... There's psychics. You know, let's call everyone. Calling seems to be completely fine, so let's just do that. Hey, neighbor. Saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. Thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. Those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. Thought it only killed people who stayed inside. Thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. You take care, too. We're gonna call FEMA later. We're gonna call them last. Hello, please hold while we connect you with the available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No? Why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not in good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha, occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is known and ancient evil. Allow strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the strings control you like a puppet. Can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. It might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. The save option might work! Worst part, you won't even know you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Is there any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Oh, that explains it. You're not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul, and unfortunately specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. There's nothing I can do. Bye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thanks for removing... I thought this call was free. You watched the ad carefully. The fine print did state the initial call had a small consultation charge. How'd you rate your experience today? A strong 1 out of 10. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Let's get some more food. Hello, you've reached Forest. Can't accept your order today. You've already have a delivery logged in our system. We've been forced to limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. Oh, we're considering the daytime nighttime? We're considering nighttime like the start of the day now? I guess it makes sense, but like... That's why I was so damn confused earlier. Let's call FEMA. Let's see. This is Federal Emergency Management Agency, a medical division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? Ensure a proper reading of your visitor status. Please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue which could lead to errors or false results. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? We recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of your teeth, leading to unreliable results. Okay, thank you. Off. I don't know why there's an off button. Obviously, I can't look outside. The sun's out there, and the sun bad and dangerous and could kill me. Alright, sir. We tested your hands already. Let's test your teeth. Uh-oh. What if a person's teeth says a lot about them? Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think. Just pull the trigger instead. Thing. If it makes things easier, I forgive you. Fuck! I thought his hands were clean, but I wasn't sure. His teeth were too pearly white, motherfucker. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports also added that he sometimes wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him you are alone. That's all for now. Ugh. I don't like how that knocking's going. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So... You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside.
Who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Let's check. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Jesus. Small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Uh-oh. Oh no, I think that my neighbor's fucking dead. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age'll do that to you, son. What are you up and find here? Here in town? Just needed a place to rest my bones, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of more holes. They're crawling out of here, their holes more than ever. Telling you, son, they're up to something. They need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm gonna shoo 'em away. Let one go, they'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. I ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. You know what? You're kinda cool. I like it. Come in. I knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe 'em out. Let no varmint within a mile of this place. So we meet again. Remember, things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with the divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? I don't know who you are. I've never met you. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Just open it right in the middle.
Who are you? Me? I am I. You? We're home. Yes. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It is quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I had read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. Can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Don't die, 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 don't die.
Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors.
Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Brober Kearney has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and in bars. Brober Kearney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4S delivery. Call now on 206-840. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Wow, I got it perfect. Nice. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, the Doctor of Science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew he wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfuck. I'm guessing it cuts off there. Yeah. Not exactly hard to guess. Hey, sir. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, no radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's a fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here, then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone and left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? Saw the tall, pale visitor, too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. Only you knew what I've done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Bet. Hey, sir? There's some visitors. Just go back underground. I need to test you. I need to test your eyes. Nights are my shift. No blood red. Okay, you're good. You're chill. You're chill. You're chill. You're chill. Leave alone. Yeah, you're completely fine. The only thing you would possibly have is dirt. But the only reason you would have that is because you're literally a fucking gravedigger. Like, that's your job. I'm gonna check this guy twice, then. Actually, I'm gonna test you once. I want to test... Teeth you might have... Actually, if you have perfect teeth, I would be shocked. I'm gonna check. Teeth, huh? Fine, I'll show you. Okay, yep. You're chill. You're chill. I'm gonna check myself, then. I've already checked my teeth, and I have perfect teeth. I'm gonna check my hands. If I have dirt under my fingernails, there's no reason for that. Okay. Clean hands. Powder marks, nothing major. Okay, I'm good. I'm good, then. Nice. Okay. Let's see if I can get the food delivered, then. We'll try to let a lot of people in tomorrow, because I think both of our people are chill. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. Sorry we can't accept your order. Damn it. Okay, well, let's try calling the neighbor. Hopefully the people who came by yesterday weren't dangerous for him. Hey, neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. Thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. No one really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. Something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Now, with regard, please state my question. What should I know about the eyes sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness, and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Gotcha. So I probably wouldn't have had bloodshot eyes because I was drinking all that caffeine. Oh, the Gravekeeper had fucked up teeth, and so did my other guy. I have a feeling that they're both good, right? If they don't have any science, does that mean we're good? Or should I still be wary? I don't know. Let's see if I can call them again. Invalid. Okay, they already don't fucking work. Got it. Unless I typed it in wrong. Okay, an idiot. Cigarettes. I don't know why I have cigarettes as an option. I don't know what those would do. Maybe they give back an energy or something. FEMA, what is it, and why was it formed? Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on. We can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Alright. I think we're safe right now. Let's check outside. Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Oh, fuck. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor's own impending death. No, it's playing with my headphones, that's creepy. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street. One of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Oh my god. What the fuck? That dude's broken. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I could show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you wearing protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure if they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. Then we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry about the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh no, my hunter dude! He was the one I was more sure about. Why do you look like an actual person? Hello there, tell me I can trust you. You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? The important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. Where did you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. You have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claimed that the visitors are not the real threat, but what's inside them. Brain parasites. Those fools refused to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. I did see someone... Okay, this is real. Someone had all of the things. But... Okay, come in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. I don't believe it. They're brain parasites. Oh, fuck. Hi. Let me in. What happened?
They killed my daddy.
Who did it?
Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was telling them about something. And they killed him. Our house is on fire.
Come in.
You'll help me? I'm scared.
Hi. You open or not?
What do you want?
Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg, I don't know. Give me whatever. You open? Yes or no? You tell me come here, so I came.
Who are you?
I dance. Ballet. You can tell?
Someone send you here?
Don't think so. Why matter?
Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no?
But she has the cat. Fuck. She has the cat. I need to get the cat. But she's very clearly fake. But the guy did say, when I see the cat, let it in.
I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, we're probably blowing that woman's brains out literally immediately. Oh, hey, the cat! Hello? Oh my god, you're such a creature. You're a fucking cryptid. If someone dies, I'm gonna be angry. Don't tell me, don't tell me.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in the area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Where'd the cat go? What the fuck? Basement. What the fuck? No, I think it's the other one. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? And the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now at 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Got something to share?
What are those papers?
You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's pretty darn fascinating. Take this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. Claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it,
What? My mommy. Tell me what happened.
I don't know. They came in and started talking. Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy.
I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Okay. Hi, Storm. Heh. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pull out the fancy stuff for holidays, and who the hell needs it? I never looked at that one. I didn't realize that was an option. Got something to share? Oh wait, I need to definitely test the fucking lady who brought the cat in. You're chill. We're chill with you. We know you're chill. I'm guessing she's in the bathroom. Wait, what? Hi, cat. Pet the cat. You reach out to pet the cat. It's hard to tell if it likes it or not. Pick up the cat. Hello. Okay. So the lady who brought the cat is just gone. Did she go down here? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's Children's Day? Oh, fuck. Okay, I need to test this guy. For sure, I need to test you. By all means, just being aware, testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. Alright, what would we think a fucking smarty pants would already have? He would probably already have pretty good teeth, so I'm not as concerned about that. Hands? Why would you be digging in the dirt? Armpits, why would you be clean shaven? Eyes, I mean, you could definitely have bloodshot eyes from like staring at screens all day. I'm gonna check armpits. Armpits, you say? Now that's unusual. Okay. You're chill. You're chill. They have clean armpits. I want my mommy. Can I test you? What do you want to check? Teeth, eyes, armpits, hands. Let's check your hands. I can cut my own nails already. Not very good at it yet. Look, see? Very pretty nails. Yes, good job. Good job, girl. Good job. Okay. Test one more thing with you. I don't want to leave you alone in the room with this girl if she... if she's not a visitor. Just in case... Well, if you are a visitor, I definitely don't want to leave you alone. This is my neighbor's kid. I don't want to fucking get her killed. Let's check your hands. Sure. Okay. See the ink? It's under my nails. On my skin, I work deep into the pores. Traces of knowledge, and I paid dearly for them. Okay. I think you're chill. Let's do spinnies. Alright. Let's call some numbers real quick. Phone roulette. 899533. See what happens here. Oh, 891. Ah, fuck. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. Tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. And I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. Now, it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and look for the coldest place I could possibly find. In the middle of nowhere, and cold cuts right down to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere, but there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, and this place isn't so bad by comparison. Funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? Visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones. We wouldn't even know. Do you miss your hometown? I miss them. Not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. I promised him we'd keep in touch, that I'd call him, but I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we like each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. Then the cataclysm started and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. One day I stopped being his son. And all I have is this damn house. Sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Would have been better if it had burned down. Can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Sweet. Now, I want food. For God's sake, please. Please let me have an order. You reach for us delivery service. Would you like to place an order? Yes! Cat food. Who needs my own food? I mean, who needs it, right? Like we have a cat. It's the only part that matters. I'm guessing they're gonna tell me about the armpit one. Don't shave your armpits. What am I supposed to do with their armpits? Ensure that underarm tests are accurate. You must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering or washing yourself. Please state your question. Refrain from showering and washing yourself, eh? I'm gonna call the number, but I know it's just gonna go dead. Damn. Hey kitty, we're getting you some food. We're getting you some food. We're getting you some fucking food. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! What do I do with this? Very concerned about the dirt. Because this is where visitors crawl out of, right? What happens if I walk into that? Will I just get fucking yoinked? Oh, fuck. What if that's where I came out of, though? Well, I didn't have nails, but, like, oh, fuck. Like, what if I'm a visitor and I came out of there? Oh, there you are.
Kitty is here. What more do you need?
Why are you here?
What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself, what for? Why am I here? It's all same to me. Place is place. You said go here, so I went here. Don't want anything. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care?
I should have fucking know you were here. I would have shot you if I knew you were still here. Fuck. 'Cause you are so fucking grotesquely obviously fake. Trying to poke this thing. Go away. Fuck off. Trying to kill this stupid bug. Die. Die. Die, bug. Guess not. Okay. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon could may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. You can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away. Issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Yeah, this game is just Pokemon Storm, you're right. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently, now only ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. See a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. The skin is burnt black. It looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been there all day. Can't shake the feeling this grisly display is a threat, probably left by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are expecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. Yes! Take her away! Keep her! If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time you meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. Hope to see you again. Hi, for Rest Delivery here. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They say I checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I could distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here, and they came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. That's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got an order here ready to deliver for you. Ready to take it? Yep. Cat food! We can feed the cat! Oh, I thought no one was home. So quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Are you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Where'd you come from? There was a hospital downtown, but... Well, it's a rather long story. Be so kind as to let me in. I'll tell you all about it. I don't like you. Not am I doing it? Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun in Leo in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty associate person, aren't you? What? I see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? How did it know? Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, I wasn't lagging for very long. We should be back now. Very unpleasant. Yet I don't understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. Suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Are you telling me I have to play the game multiple times? Or something? Come in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. It's like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, while I do that, give me a sec. I'm checking the stream just to make sure it's good. Fuck. Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. It says the stream status is poor. Is that true? Doesn't look poor. What the fuck? Doesn't say I'm dropping any frames anymore either. Why does it still say... Are you sure? So not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As a result, viewers will experience buffering. Is it buffering? Because in the corner it says that I have pretty good Wi-Fi. I'm just going to continue. And hope that that's not true. I can't go in there at night, huh? Oh, now it's good. Okay, cool. Please don't say someone died. Emergency broadcast! Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the suspect may be a visitor. Stay calm, remain indoors during daylight hours. Next up, a word from our sponsors. Each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. Exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo and you'll see black patches. You found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from 4Rest Delivery. Order 206840. The cat. Hello. Feed the cat some canned food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling that you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass by your home tonight. Pet the cat. He's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like he's starting to get used to you. Yay! Me and the cat are friends. Hello, sir. I'm listening. Why is there blood on your shirt? Why is there blood on your shirt? What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. One thing started to go wrong. People rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. Tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that. Nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. The end FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. They took all the patients to quarantine zones, and the hospitals, well, they just shut down. Sounds like... So FEMA put you out of work? Tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. I sound quiet? Give me a sec. Tell you the truth, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe... No, forgive me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. Give me a sec. Hang on. I just turned up my audio a bit. So if I still sound quiet, it's on your end, not on mine. Because I am almost peaking. And I have max gain on my mic, too. And it's like in front of my face right here. Like I can get real close to it. And like you can't, my VTuber model stops tracking, but I'm real close to the mic now. But yeah, it's probably on your end if I'm still quiet. Because you'd probably be able to hear the game is a little quieter than me actually. It should be at least. I need to check you. What do you wish to examine? It's better. Okay. Let's check. You're a fucking doctor. If there's dirt under your nails, there's a problem. Let's check your hands. Yep, these hands have performed countless surgeries. I could tell you operating table stories, but maybe for another time. For now, please take a look at them. Okay. Try to keep these hands in decent shape. Never let them grow stiff. You never know what tomorrow might bring. Okay. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Oh, what a silly thing to say. I'm not one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction with the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You needn't say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter's in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I'm gonna test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Let's take a photo. Careful now, my aura can be blinding. Well, what do you think? The dark patches are like the little like spots that look like bacteria, right? That's not it, I don't think. Let's check the radio. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 hours. Unit 328 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Okay. Acknowledged. Initiating code 8984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Okay. I should check the basement. Nothing's changed down here. Not yet, at least. Let's check what to do about the photo. Oh shit. Never mind. I'm guessing I can't call Forrest again. Because mass calls, and I already placed an order recently. Yep. Alright, let's try the phone roulette again. See if we can get a new person. Wait, what? 891533. What the fuck? Why is that one invalid already? Alright. Who do we test again? Want a game later? Sure, just meme it. Still digging through those papers? Precisely. Got plenty where those came from, too, if you're interested. Here, take this one, for instance. Claims the FEMA are visitors. Since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating. Particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else?
I want my mommy.
How are you holding up? You like it here?
It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home?
Oh, fuck. Should I be honest with her? I don't want to make her cry again. Maybe later. It's being renovated.
Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? They'll take me to a new house. Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right?
You saw what happened, right?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. They hit Daddy, but then he got up. I saw that. Which means he could put out the fire. He just kept looking for me. Is he coming soon?
Fuck. I'm testing you again. I think, actually, I don't know if I should test, who I should test now. Let's talk to you. Some visitors just go back underground. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I've started poking around fresh graves. It's real careful, no funny stuff. Oh, maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are the folks who should have been buried but weren't. Okay, well, that's just you being... You being you. Like... It's not... I want to check you again, sir. I checked what? Your hands before? Well, let's take a photo. No problem at all. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can only assume this must be part of it. Oh, shit! People always said I have a strange look about me. What do you think? Amazing. Do you truly believe in aura photography? You charge your water in front of the TV, too? No, don't shoot, please! Just a dot!
Body bags means that they're not a visitor. God, dude, he literally had a fucking, like, what the fuck was that supposed to mean? Pet the cat, pet the cat, pet the cat, pet the cat. Motherfucker. Come on, man.
Let's check outside. Cashier's Day. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought, things will only get worse. Path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Shit. Just gunning people down in the streets. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. Seems no one's willing to let them in. Oh shit. That means I'm getting a lot of people, aren't I? Why, hello there, dear boy. Oh, fuck. Who are you? Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. Never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh, yes. The mushroom festival is upon us. And time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers, so please listen carefully and hear my words well. I don't quite follow. Oh, well, it'll all make sense soon. Oh, remember, we must stop the festival no matter what. Now, looky here, I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles. The Book of Smiles. Special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done, but I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time is not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. All right, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Looks like no one else is... What the fuck? Can I read the book? Okay. Looking at... Goofy looking at... Oh, book, the pages. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. Welcome guest is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall, tall and long. Under the tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. So wait, what do I need to... While the day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. So... The day will come when I must kneel before the mushroom in the basement? I saw a bunch of mushrooms in the fucking basement. Should I kneel to them? Should I worship them like a deity? Please tell me no one's dead. We end up this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's all for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Nope, don't look that way, not anymore. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong. According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers in your break with Marlboro cigarettes. You can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at your own risk. Now available at full rest. Okay, so now I can get cigarettes. Cool. Love that for me. I didn't smell the dead, so that's good. I don't know where the cat... Oh, there he is. Hello, cat. Pet the cat. I'm going to feed you some more food. Check the other one. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Mushroom. I can take the mushroom. I'll put it in the fridge even though I kind of want to eat it right now. Okay, you're all here still. What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? Moderating. What happened to that man? I told him it doesn't matter what you do, the only color of your only the color of your aura while you're doing it, but he doubted me, and so life passed him by. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dreams have all come true. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Some find guidance from the other side can help. There are people, experts who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I sense you might have need of them. You can reach them here, 509-580. Don't forget to tell them I sent you. So what have you uncovered this time? Visitors, skinwalkers. Sound like something straight out of some sci-fi novel, right? That's just it. Listen to this one. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Well, I must note the author must have made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are 2 pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through the windows and one seen standing at doors. Poppycock, isn't it obvious they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view. A perceptual error. Still, fascinating stuff, no? I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, can you invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number. 110991. The grown-ups invite her. They let her come. But if it's just me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. You're saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man. Too kind for this world. Girls can stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. Sometimes she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It'd be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. There's some visitors who just go back underground. Haven't been digging up new graves, have you? Me? Hell no, I ain't stupid. Look, I've been around the dead all my life. Used to be death didn't bother me. You die, they bury you. Done deal. Now, who's left to bury you? Even if someone does, how do you know you stay buried? Saw a grave I know I filled, and it was empty. I buried it myself. I'm thinking maybe my grave will be empty too. Maybe I'm a visitor already. Don't worry about me. I'm just spooked as all. What if it's someone in there, but motherfucker decided. That girl's friend. Oh yeah, we should call her. And from the psychic lady. Let's call all these people. Why'd I do that? That was stupid. Oh, my brain switched to the other type of numpad in my head. Hello? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Fuck. I'm even explaining myself to you. Go to hell. Pain, 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 from the psychic lady. Structure of an apple, the over apple, the land of mushrooms and paper. Fear of the mush, though, so it chants there meets. Only tears, the parting's doom. Check her breathing. Why won't you responding? I wish to die. They hung up. This was not quite what you expected. Yeah, you can say that again. I get a new person from phone roulette, or is it still invalid now? Guess not. Guess it is. Guess it's invalid. Okay, sure, whatever. Yep. That's all. Okay. Alright. Let's test all our people. Let's test you again. Check your eyes. No bloodshot. Check you. Let's check a photo. A photo? Oh. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased. But this moment can't be tampered with. They said dark spots, right? Isn't dark spots good? I want my mommy. What do you want to check? Let's check. Your eyes. You're gonna look inside my eyes so you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully. Don't worry. Okay. Would you look at that? Did you see you? I want a drink. It's fine. You're good. I'm not gonna fucking eat that goddamn mushroom. I don't know what it does. Petting this damn cat. I'll pick up the cat. Hey, buddy. We're spinning around in circles together. Alright, buddy. Towered high, the time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long under the tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. What does this mean? The group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. Is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. What the fuck? Am I gonna get back the guy who they took from me? On the pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here, after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. You like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in. Well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on... No, thank you. Get out. Never expected you to answer any differently. You think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Who's he? Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It is improper, worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting a foot inside. You know what? Sure. Well, actually, you've already got a lodger there. A mustache guy with glasses. Are you aware that this individual is a flagrant lawbreaker? Do Articles 28, 48, and 7.3 of the Constitution mean nothing to you? Fuck off. No, I'm keeping him in. Excuse me? Did you say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life, which, incidentally, contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, it wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. I'm not kicking out that guy because I know he's good. I know he's chill. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What the fuck happened to you? Got caught in the middle of the midday sun while putting up forest fires. The only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss wouldn't just let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you going to do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. Wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. They made it pretty clear. I've done enough already. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. Only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. You're gonna be hard to fucking test. But sure. Come in. Don't think I'll be in here for too long. Just wanted to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go? Everyone who does ends up dead. Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. I'm really hoping he doesn't fucking end up being a visitor. I'm gonna test him immediately, because... Wait, where's the cat? Oh, there you are. You're sleeping there. Okay, cool. He's chilling at max and relaxing, all cool. Please tell me no one died. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remained unclear at the time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, infernal nests where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cereman induence. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. What the fuck? Pet the cat. Pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes her or not. Pet the cat. Pet the cat. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Alright. Something zone at the end there. Those who aren't attacked at the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. So the thing that attacked the quarantine zone was a visitor, is what they're telling me. It's goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. Now I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Stayed with them. It's not like I got anything left to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Can I test you? So the ears, right? You won't find much to check. They're all charred down to the cartilage. What is it about the ears? I'm sure my hearing will go soon. It's probably for the best. Okay. What am I supposed to check with the ears? It's something about sustenance. Sustenance. I couldn't really read it. It was a new word to me. Let's see what's down here now. Notice some visitors go back underground. Where do you think these visitors came from? Notice the way they look so damn familiar? They don't look like a person, but like the memory of a person. I got a theory. Sure you want to hear it? Alright, here goes. Maybe visitors ain't dead. Maybe they're thoughts, the ones we don't bury. Fears, regrets, feelings you never let go. Pile up and was too quiet. In the dirt, they crawl out. Now looking for flesh, looking for attention. While you're scared, the closer they get, because you remember them. And anything remembered wants to be alive. An interesting theory. On a reading. What is this next step? Choosing yourself. Do you smell that? It's the putrid stench of your long-dead dreams. It's time to revive them. I was at my lowest without light or meaning. My mentor told me one thing. You're not listening to your ocean. Laughed it off at first, then I closed my eyes and heard it. Like it had always been there. You can hear it too. But first, a question finds itself in need of an answer. Are you ready to become one with yourself? Got something to share? What if it's true? And what is truth anyway? Maybe it's a big fluid concept, one shaped by perspective. I don't remember this guy's voice. One man's truth is another man's delusion. What one deems good, another may rightly see as evil. Humanity's been arguing over virtues since time immemorial. Now our shared moral compass is more off kilter than ever, and my fucking grammar and ability to speak is also off kilter. Shit, I can't do anything at all. If your belief is strong as mine is, it turns out to your truth. Well, quite the intriguing article. Now, what were we talking about? Ah, yes, the truth. If there's one thing you remember, let it be this. There's only one truth. The visitors are brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times. Don't give them the slightest opportunity. Anyhow, I have more reading to do, so would you mind? I need to focus.
I want my mommy.
Okay. I can't tell her anything past you need to accept what happened. I really don't want her to be a visitor. Let's try calling the psychic number again. Invalid, okay. Maybe the girl's friend, maybe their parents are... Okay. Probably dead. Cool. Like everyone else. Great. Thank you. Helpful. Fema. Hey. Want to tell me about the ears? What am I supposed to do with their ears? Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management and get back to you. Please state your question. Interesting. So ears is very weird to them. I mean, that was like a random broadcast. I don't know what the pack of cigarettes does. What does it do? What's a pack of cigarettes do? Should I get that? Just curious. Maybe it has something to do with the door. Maybe that's why I can smoke it during the day. Or maybe that's why it's next to the door. Alright, we got 2 more things to check. And there's no reason to not check them. So let's test... I think all of them are good. I think it's really only the firemen that we should check. I think everyone else is fine. Armpits. Well, you're fucking burned. You don't have any hair. Eyes, they might be bloodshot, but who knows. Teeth. Your teeth shouldn't be pearly white right now. Okay, yeah, they're not white. Let's check your eyes anyway. Woo! But that's very true. It could very easily be from the smoke. I don't think you're a visitor. I don't think just having red eyes would make you a visitor. The fact that you have 2 other things for sure that aren't... Well, at least one. I'm gonna fucking trust him. Today's incident sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. A group evicted by FEMA set it into your neighbor's ruins. The little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? There's a girl crying. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took! You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. Look what that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. It's hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2? It'll speed things up. This is for the best. I have 2 people in the house. I have 4 people in the house. I would still have 2. That I'm pretty sure are safe. Actually, I have 5 people in the house right now. I can risk 2. Okay. Fine, if it helps. Remember, this'll help. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. I'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Who are you taking? Oh, fuck. I really didn't want you to take her. We'll handle the visitors. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken quite a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Like 2, 3 maybe. Who are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Who are you? We're the harbingers of a new faith. The orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. If it is the only way to find salvation, there is no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, then my brothers trespass here. Protect them. Must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened. But fine, I'll help, then I'll just shoot you all. Think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. What the fuck? Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? That's the fucking crazy guy. Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. I guess that a broom in your hands? It's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. Most effective way, though? Lock him up in a house and torch it. Anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one. Half-naked. So wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. God fucking damn it. Hello, delivery here. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Warning check, same as always. They notice his eyes. Red. God damn it. That was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? Then they'll drag me out to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Just don't stress it. You'll be fine. Fine. What's fine if I'm caught in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, the damn sun. I couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor. The world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta move on. Take your order, I'll be on my way. Here you go. Cigarettes. Have a good night. Okay, I can't smoke them at night, so they are for the day.
Hello, dearie. Walking all the way out here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Mind if I pop in and rest a minute?
You chose to walk all the way over here specifically?
No, I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose, as it always was meant to be, I assume.
I don't follow. Do you need something?
What does anyone need, dearie? Roof over my head to share a story or two. To lie down and close my eyes peacefully. And air to breathe, I suppose. Don't need for much. It's really boring living all by one's lonesome is all.
Sure. Come in.
Tell you a very entertaining host. Maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here.
She's the only person who I was able to let in. Okay. Please tell me no one's dead.
No! Fuck! She's a fucking visitor.
Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting the victims of a quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been denounced. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. However, schedule FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. Remember, stay where you are and await authority and trust. Dangerous new cult? Visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, potential ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated in direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Got it. Cool. Ahem, this is evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh, it's the neighbor's house. It's close to the hermit's place. I'm a hermit. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Hello, cat. Pet the cat, pet the cat, pet the cat, pet the cat.
Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old.
Need to test you.
Well, go right ahead and check, dearie. You won't see anything you haven't seen before.
Check your eyes.
Oh dear, are you sure you want that? My eyes are like windows for lighting houses and for truth in people, but mine are dusty. The glass is cracked from all take the curtains years ago. Don't look, dearie. There's nothing there.
You're the fucking one who killed him. Who died? Who the fuck died? If the child died, I'm gonna be angry.
No! Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it.
Oh, I wanted to keep the kid alive. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be in any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. We have found the path to her, death.
Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed into the veil seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Meant teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. It's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, how will we ever understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension eternally? I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and mountains of bones and reach her, death. Checking you again, I'm checking you again, I'm checking you again, I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God if there's some shit in your ears. Mercy me, that's quite the notion. Okay, I can't actually really tell. Fuck. I'm gonna check the scared guy. I need to test you. There's no need to be afraid. We will all depart to a better realm. We will find salvation. Check your armpits. Guess you're good. I'm really scared of eating that mushroom. What happens if I smoke? God, what happens if I do fucking anything? Guess. I had a feeling, All of my energy is back. I'm testing you again, bitch. Actually, I'm testing the fucking cultists. I bet one of them's a visitor. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Armpits. I shall attempt to shift my robe. Please be patient. Okay, you're fine. I need to test you. Death shall born us with a cold embrace. Teeth. Not perfect. Okay. You again. Testing you again. Let's check your hands. They're clean. Did she have... Wait. I'm gonna count her fingers real quick. If she had 6, I'm gonna give her a FEMA notice. Give me a second, I'm rewatching the fucking video real quick. Wait, am I crazy? She said, look at my fingers, they can't count, they don't stack up right. But am I crazy? I thought I counted 6 fingers on one hand. No, I counted right. One of her hands have 6 fingers. I'm handing her a FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. We're gonna try and finish this run. Hopefully it's not a long one, but I bet I'll wanna have to come back to this anyway.
Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. I mean, yeah, guns. Pretty easily. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. He hears snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Damn! Two female officers stand by the lamppost staring at the hanged man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. How the fuck did he get up there without a ladder? Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? I didn't notice the hints tucked away in the books of smiles. Fair, I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? Saw something unspeakable. Won't dare describe it for who dwells on what the mind bursts when it breaks. It's all just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you've seen it, you've done the same. You mean the Pale Man? Really think a Pale Man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? Oh, no. No, there's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. You should go. I had something on me. Wait, please. I think it's coffee. You can take it, but I at least need a day to catch my breath, but I'm not sure it'll ever happen. Well, I don't have a child to protect anymore, so fine. Damn it, will it be harder to sleep without my eyes to close? Yep, I guess I accepted a bribe. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is! You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. There are at least two of us inside your house. You'll open the door for me, because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I'll lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. So I don't have two of the visitors in my house. At the bare minimum, I only have one. Good. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. And that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Let me crash here for a couple days till FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Sure, fuck it, come. Thanks. There aren't too many people left today that'll actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones that'll make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. Damn, it's boiling out here! Boiling, I tell you! Are you okay? No, I'm not fucking okay. Look at me. Feels like my damn skin's melting. Melting, I tell you. God, it's hotter than any tropical resort I stayed in. Just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. Driving myself all the way here. For what, An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. Let me in, and when it's all over, I'll see that you're compensated. And well, might I add. Fuck off. Preposterous. Can't you see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go?
I'm fucked!
Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Cool. Please, no more death, no more death, no more death, no more death, no more death. Fuck! Are the fucking cultists just killing people? I bet they are. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives are still at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, and new challenges have emerged. According to recent reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. Investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear, but there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. Okay, as always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. What the fuck? Hang on. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. Trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Where's the cat? I'm petting the cat. I'm petting the cat. I'm petting the cat. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Meow 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 meow. Fuck, man. It's so dark. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to know. Thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. But it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. Got something to share? Okay. Who died? One of the fucking cultists died? Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What do you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again, then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. Now that sounds, but if you'd seen what I'd seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. Can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty secrets from us. I'll find my daughter one day. Not sure I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we'll never truly die. I want to test you. I knew you'd say that. Ears? Don't you think these checks are kind of stupid? Your secret wax in someone's ear is totally normal. It's not wax that I'm worried about. Go on, pull the trigger if you trust that box of lies, but I won't forget it. Mark my words, I'll be back and I'll snap your neck. Thought you were smarter than that. Screw it. I always... Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all the gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. We need to meet her. At least one of them is the one who died. One of the people who's fucking crazy about death anyway. I think I know what they meant by checking the ears now. That's probably the most fucking reasonable check. Okay. I hate that there's dirt down here. I hate that there's dirt down here. Hate that there's dirt. I need to test you. I'm gonna check your ears too. Now we know. Now we know. Let's check if I can get Forrest back. I doubt I can, but let's see. Please. Please, 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 please. No. Fuck. And then FEMA is pretty useless to call right now. Neighbor's dead. Psychics is just a blank number. I think we just keep going. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread fires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. I can't read at all today. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. Cool. However, once conditions follow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned with updates. Okay. Oh, I should check. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Fuck, because one of them died in my house, so now I'm gonna get burned to death. While Road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games. We'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and you clear this whole damned rat nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Fuck. That's all. Have a nice night. Let's waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're not... They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. They're not all dead. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. One signs I have to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid. Little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show hands. Show me your hands. My hands are clean. I knew that. I checked that. Clean, yeah. Fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. Ones that look normal, they're always the first to turn. And I got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, well, my house is about to burn down because the fucking cultists... One of them got killed literally immediately when I let a visitor in, so it doesn't really matter what I do here. Everyone here's done dying here right now, I bet. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and recent lockdowns still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been signed on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Oh shit. What? Well, since I'm about to probably die anyway, let's check myself. Armpits. Fuck, what the hell is that? It looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Oh no. Fungal growth is not something normal. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Uh-oh, the cultists are gone. Yeah, this house is about to burn down. Well, kitty, we did our best. Let's check my eyes. Yeah, eyes look fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. So I'm definitely not a visitor. I just had the fucking fungus shit, I guess. Speaking of the fungus. Since I'm gonna die anyway. Whatever, right? Bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Are they not burning my house down yet? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that a madman is behind this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Hey buddy, got a room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come now, I'm just messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. Sound tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning. Sticking to my buddy's my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? Sure. Oh, buddy, looks like someone's already warming up that spot of yours. Now I'm all for sharing, but this doghouse is feeling a little crowded. Am I making some space? No, I'm not making some space. Alright, I won't bother you. I'm off. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. Change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. Not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You'll disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left? What's left that matters? You're alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family. Nah, no way. Never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap, elephant style even. My buddy definitely lived here. Come on, I wheeled a long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? No. Not letting me in? We'll fix that. Grab this kombucha, swing it at the door, and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all the proof you need. See? Nothing there, right? Don't take bribes. What? Leave? What the fuck do you mean? Expect me to just fucking go? Oh, I'm rolling the fuck out of here, lunatic asshole. I'm not trusting someone who's like, oh, yeah, you're definitely not supposed to be here. Howdy. Y'all home? You looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Oh, darn neighborhood's got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. Been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why'd they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out in their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Sure, come in. Oh, bless your heart, just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking. Second you do, they'll be dragging us both off to God knows where. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Cool. Am I not? Is my house not going to be burned down? The guy said that they were going to burn my house down. Looks like someone died tonight. Well, breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Fortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives, and now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. A risk of attack on our studio. Is that what that said? Dispatch to all units. New derivative. Code 451 is placed with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply instead. Apply what? Repeat. Code 451. Burning to contain the threat is posed by the subject. Let me guess. The lady who I just let in is a fucking visitor. Damn it, the blind lady's dead. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? If I know, darling, those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around barking orders. Who do they reckon they are, anywho? And they don't know Jack acting all high and mighty. Say, they've been knocking on y'all door, too? One of them keeps hanging around this place. They're taking over buildings now, too. They just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again, no shame at all. I need to test you. Let me test your eyes. Darling, I've always had busted vessels in my eyes. Don't see how you reckon you'll figure I'm a visitor with that. Okay. Your eyes are moving quite a bit, ma'am. Not rapidly, but quite a bit. Ears. And now I hear the scratching. Fucking grab that thing, kill it. Me? Run? I ain't going nowhere, darling. Grab that damn roach. Hate them critters. Damn thing wriggled into my ear. Go on, honey. Shoot. Once Mama's gone, my brood will come. They'll come for every last one of you. Fuck. Kill the fucking roach right there. Kill it. That's definitely one of them. What did that do? Oh. Cool. That was a waste. While I'm here, I need to test you, I guess. Eyes. Your eyes are moving pretty damn slow. Oh, damn it. I lagged out for a second. Ooh, okay. We need the cat food, man. So wait, if I feed the cat, do visitors just not visit me? Like, is it only good people? Uh-oh. 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 Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one left to shield you from the madman's eye, or whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Oh no. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist's deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless mass. Looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted their flesh and bones before swallowing their remains. Prayers mean anything. The creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Fuck. Well, this is the last day for sure. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. You want to find her? No point in looking. Waste of time. My brother had a spine. Maybe there'd still be a chance. But now I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was his family on the edge of town, barricaded in. Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. Kept pleading with me. She's my wife. Don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door. Let her run, so I did what he couldn't. Killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed. Said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Show you my armpits. Are you fucking kidding me? If something's growing there, I better not find out. Fuck off. I'm not sniffing your pits. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Joe gets left. Delivery. Here you go, cat food. Have a good night. Do you ever dream? What? You know dreams. You know what a dream is when you sleep. Do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. Haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. You should leave. Do you think people will ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams. Hard on anyone. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low for a bit? What happened? Where do I even need to start? I'm in a cabbie, right? I was driving past this passenger, and then... Well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here. Neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? Not exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought him. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? And those sneaky jerks are always waiting for me. Sure, come in. Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. How is it not over already? All of my doors are busted down, and I just had a dream of a visitor walking in. No one's left. Is this because of the dream? Breaking news. FEMA has arrested a majority of government officials. Agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of the interim government. In addition, one moment, just in from FEMA, fugitives have been broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. We await further instructions and stay inside. End of broadcast. This 18-8, we couldn't contain, so things left the city prim. Immediate backup required. We need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. Why are all my doors back to normal? I'm feeding you canned food. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Still think FEMA's coming after you? I really hope not, you know. Yeah, kinda messed up. Heading to FEMA like that, should've known they'd try to snatch me too, you know. Figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Said they took my car and damn near shot me. Think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days when you could just slip behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. I need to check on you. Hey man, don't take this the long way. Listen, I'm not saying no, it's just see for yourself. Eyes. My eyes are always tired. Hard to keep them shut though. Your eyes are kinda schmovin'. Just used to watching everyone who's driving behind me. Yeah, okay. I have 5 actions, so I got plenty to track. Let's check your ears. My ears, just like anybody else's. Yep, okay. Let's leave you alone for now. Oh, is he the only one here? That's a problem. Yeah, I should check myself now. I should check my goddamn ears. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Check my eyes. Oh, fuck! They're red, motherfucker. I shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. Oh. That's true. I did drink caffeine and the energy drinks. But it was the dream. The dream. Check you. Check your armpits. Clean shaven, but no fungal growth. Dude, I trust you're less of a visitor than me right now. I think if there's any visitor in this house, it's me. There's no time for this today. Why? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Is this the end? Should board him up. Things only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. Board him up. What? Like the windows? Gotta defend myself any way I can. The world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food source should last a month or two. With the survivor, you mean? You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. You wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharp. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. So I got a bad ending then. Shit. Welcome me. Fuck. Damn. Let me know if you guys want me to go for another ending on that. Or if we want to move on to different horror games for the month. Shit. That was pretty good though. One run took about 3 hours, so... yeah, that's what I was hoping. That's why I didn't drink any kombucha, because I didn't want to have to save. Maybe the kombucha would have been good to go for later. Storm wants more of this. Okay. I'll put a poll up. I'll put a poll up on the community tab so y'all can vote. If we do more, if we do another I Am Not Human, or if we just straight up move on to another horror game immediately. We're not going to be doing horror games every weekend, nor are we going to be doing them every day. But we will be trying to at least fit one horror game thing into the week. So maybe I'll do another run of this. Maybe I'll play a different horror game. Let me know what you want those to be in the comments of the community post if I put other on that. I'm going to put like more of this and then other as my two options. Visitors were here all along. A warm breath in the dark, cool whisper in your back. I'll never see light again, should it ever return. Wow, there's 10 endings? Oh, I didn't even see that many people. Damn. Alright, though. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.